I'm going to be sharing with you the most important tool that you need for growing your online business. The number one tool that you need for your business is called HighLevel. And the reason why we want to use a tool like HighLevel is because it literally has everything that you would need for starting your online business. Now, I'm tired of hearing from people online saying, oh, you need to use a website builder like Wix or Squarespace in order to grow your business. Now, a website builder is literally just the top of your technology stack. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you this software and why this is going to be the tool that you need for your business. And the only reason why I'm so confident that this is the tool that you need to start and grow your businesses is because it's the same software that I use that's allowed me to be able to generate over $3 million across my businesses. I've used the software to scale my property management to over 7 figures, to raise over 7 figures for my real estate investment firm, and also 7 figures in my online coaching programs. So if you go on HighLevel, they have this really useful photo that shows you all the different tools that you need for your business. As you can see, you also need things like a CRM, sales funnels, surveys and forms, email marketing, SMS texting, a calendar to be able to book appointments, workflow automations, and you may also want a platform to be able to host any courses. If you have a brick and mortar business, then you want to be able to track reviews, so a reputation management system. They have things like call tracking and even new features that are rolling out, like a community platform built into this one software. And these are just some of the main features that HighLevel has that you need for your business. And the reason why I know this is because I've literally spent close to $7,000 a month on different types of softwares for my own businesses. And when I switched over to HighLevel, I was able to save literally thousands of dollars a month. And now I'm even actually making money from the software. So the software is actually paying me to use it. And I'm going to be sharing all the information in this video. That way you can make an educated decision when you decide to start your business. And if you decide to use my link, I have some of the best bonuses available completely for free at no additional cost to you. And it's just as a thank you for using my link for purchasing and utilizing the software. And one last thing that I want to give is access to my online community called Online Business Mastery. This is a free community of online entrepreneurs who are looking to start and scale their online business. The journey of entrepreneurship can be really lonely and difficult. I know firsthand. So that's why I want to be able to provide a community and share as much information that I can with you on this channel, as well as in my community group. And inside of the community group, I have a full course that breaks down exactly the 4 key components to building an online business. And I walk you through step by step on everything that you need to do to start and grow. And these are the same exact things that I have done to be able to grow over 7 figures in 3 different businesses. Myself, my team, and even other online business experts even offer daily coaching, and all of this is completely for free because it's my mission to be able to give people everything that they need in order to get their time freedom back. Now, when you create your account and log into HighLevel, it might look something similar to this. Now, this is called your agency dashboard. Now, you can think of your agency dashboard as like the main central hub for your business. Now, the reason why you have to look at it like this, because underneath your agency dashboard, you're going to have maybe different sub-accounts that you can create. Now, you can think of sub-accounts as different clients for your business. Now, the unique thing about HighLevel is that you can either use this for your own business, or you can also use this to be able to take on clients and actually sell your services. So if you're planning on starting a business for yourself, this software, you can actually resell it. And that's why I said you can actually make money from the software, because when you take on clients, you can actually charge them and they can actually pay for the software, and you can build a business just utilizing the software also. For example, I started a property management company and I learned how to be able to grow the business by utilizing different online strategies. And when we started coaching other people on how to grow their own property management companies, we're actually able to resell the software and train people on how to grow their own property management companies utilizing the software. So we used it on our own business, and then we started teaching other people how to be able to use the software in their businesses. So with this thing called the SaaS configurator, you're actually able to create your own packages for your clients. So think of SaaS configurator as white labeling your own software. So instead of you having to go out there and create a software, you can actually create a custom software for different people and resell that to them. And you can customize these packages however you want. So I can literally just drag and drop whatever features I want into a different plan, and I can charge however much I want for these different plans with these different features. So this is just one of the powerful features of the SaaS configurator. You can even resell and offer different features. So if you wanted to actually upcharge people for, let's say, texting, you can charge a premium. So let's say if somebody sends a text message, it will actually go through your system and you can actually make money for every text that they send. Same with emails. And then you can do some really cool features, things like a content AI writer. So if you wanted to be able to offer to, let's say, small businesses and help them create content for their blog, you can host them on HighLevel. So you can create their domain, create their website on HighLevel, create the content for them, have all of these different features. And the reason why you'd want to do this is because when somebody's creating a website or somebody's building something like an email list, getting contacts information, and you're helping that business grow, they're going to want to stick with you for a long time. So this is a very sticky software. People don't like change because it's difficult having to relearn things, but once they are with you, people stay with you for a long time, which is why software is such a powerful business to be able to start and grow. And HighLevel is probably one of the most engaged businesses that I've ever seen. They're constantly coming out with different tools and enhancing them. They even came out with this new thing called conversational AI, where it's an AI bot that can book appointments for you and your own clients. So with the AI craze right now, lots of small businesses are trying to figure out how they can utilize AI. Well, with HighLevel, you can actually offer them a service where you can book appointments for them automatically through the power of AI. So you can free up the business owner's time and also help them make more money. So this software is very powerful for your own business, but not only for that, you can actually make a lot of money offering this type of business to other people. And if you don't believe me, here's a software called Podium that does some of the same features as HighLevel, but HighLevel actually has a lot more features than even Podium itself does. You can see here, this software offers reviews, a website chat, text messaging, inbox, phones, contact payment, and integrations. And this is a software that basically just helps small businesses unify their business into one central technology stack. And you can see here that Podium is valued at more than $3 billion by just helping small businesses take all of their technology and put it into one software. And you can offer that same service to local small businesses as well. And that's just one of the different use cases you can use for HighLevel. Like I said, in my case, we're helping people that want to grow an Airbnb property management business by offering this software and giving them coaching. So whatever business you want to support, HighLevel can help facilitate that as well. And again, I have a free course in the community that goes step by step on all the different tools of the software and how you can utilize it. So from the agency dashboard, you would create a sub account, and I'm actually going to be taking you inside my education business. That way you can see from an actual business owner who's actually utilizing the software, how you can utilize all the different features. So this is the dashboard for the sub account. Like I said, again, the agency dashboard is going to be the home of your business, and then your sub account could either be for your business or for your clients that you bring on. I'm going to be showing you some of the main components of the software that you need for your business. So the first thing that you're probably going to create is your website. So when you click on here, this little sites tab, you can see we have funnels and websites. I'm going to click on website. And then you can see here, I've got some different website examples. So this is a website that I built out in HighLevel, and this is that software that I showed you. So this website, I created this completely within HighLevel. And I'm actually going to be giving away this website and all of the videos, everything in here completely for free. If you, again, utilize my link, I can actually import that into your account. So creating a website or funnel in HighLevel is really easy. All you do is you click on new website, and then they actually have a bunch of different types of templates that you can use for whatever your business is. So you can see here all the different types of categories of businesses that you could potentially start. So let's say that you have a marketing agency, for example, click on marketing agency, and then you can see all these different templates. So if I click on this one and I view it, I can see what this template looks like. And if I wanted this website, let's say I like this one, all I need to do is click continue, get this template, and now we have our marketing agency theme template. I click on here, and you can see all of these pages were automatically built out, and it has all the components that you need for your website. So you have your home page, you have your services, and about us, a contacts page. And if you want to be able to change anything, you just click on edit page. Again, this is going to be the same type of feature that you'd see on, let's say, Squarespace or Wix. We can click, we can duplicate things, we can delete them, we can change images if we want very easily. We can change the colors of things just like this. Let's say I want this red. Let's say I want to change out the text to say hello. Anything on here is completely customizable. You can change the size of things very easily. So if I wanted something to be, let's say, larger, I can click here and we can move things around like that. What's nice too is that they even have these little pop-ups. So let's say we have a pop-up here. We can add and create a form. So I'm just going to look up a form, and now we can add a form to this website just like that. There's a little form that we created, and this form is, again, completely customizable. If I like how everything works, I just click save, and then all I need to do is click on preview, and just like this, our website is finished, just like that. All of our customizations, and we have our little pop-up feature with this little form that we added in literally just a second. All right, so now I went back, I'm still in the sites tab, and if I wanted to create a funnel, I don't need to use a software like ClickFunnels. I've paid for ClickFunnels. I was paying over $300 a month for it. They have a funnel builder built directly into here, and you can see all of the key components, all the things that you need for your funnel. So if I wanted to see all the stats, I can click on stats and I can see how many people are actually visiting my funnel within a specific time period. So you can see here, this is a 1 month time period, and we can see how many people have visited the landing page, what's the landing page conversion rate, and all the different steps I can see. And this is, again, essentially the same features that you'd see on a funnel builder thing like ClickFunnels. If I wanted to create a blog for myself or my clients, I can do that directly from the software as well. You can even host WordPress. So if you wanted to resell WordPress, let's say you were doing some things that are a little bit more complex and wanted to offer WordPress to your clients, you can host and resell WordPress on here and actually make money that way. So many different things. Like I said, the forms, you need a form builder for your business. Creating a form, very easy. You can choose a template for your form again as well. And you can see all these very beautiful forms just pre-made for you. So that's one of the things that I really like about HighLevel, is that how they give you everything that you need, again, for your business, all in one software for a very affordable price. And you can actually make money from HighLevel by reselling it for yourself and by reselling it to other people. So just like that, I could create this form very easily right there. You can even add a chat widget to your website. You can see here, HighLevel uses the same chat widget, and you can add this very easily with just no code. Just click the little thing, enable chat widget, and it's on your website. And when somebody messages you, here's the real cool thing. When somebody messages you, it's going to go to this thing called the conversations tab. And we can see all these conversations and all the history right here in this one inbox. Now, again, using this for yourself is what you need in your business, but even for other small businesses, all small businesses need to have a unified inbox. And if somebody's just using their phone and texting people, that's not an efficient way for businesses to grow. So if you wanted to, again, resell HighLevel, you can offer, let's say, a chat widget on somebody's website, create them a website, give them a chat widget, and then give them a unified inbox. And just those features alone, you can charge a low monthly fee, let's say $100, $200 a month, and they get some of the powerful features that HighLevel has for a very affordable price. So when you click on the contacts tab, this is going to take you to your contacts database. This is where all of the emails, phone numbers, all that important information is. But it's not just enough to have emails and phone numbers. You want to actually be able to track what is happening with these contacts, and that's where the CRM component takes place. But if I click on this contact, for example, this is going to pull up the CRM component. So the CRM is where all of the information of this contact is stored. So this is really important for a business owner to be able to keep track of what's going on. So I can go all the way back and see when this person first reached out to us, and I can keep the conversation history, whether that's text message, we see emails, phone calls that are recorded. All of this information is stored within the CRM. And on the right-hand side, there's this activity bar. So it shows us how they first found out about us, so where they first reached out. So it looks like this contact visited a web page, they filled out some information, they submitted a form, and then they booked an appointment. So I'm able to keep track of all of this information on the right. I can see the conversation very easily and keep track of that. And then on the left, we have all the user information, things like tags, what campaigns they're a part of, any opportunities. And I'm going to explain what campaigns, workflows, and opportunities are in just a moment, but this is going to be the CRM component of your business. Now you can see that there's a lot of communication happening and a lot of steps happening on the right-hand side. Now the reason why there's so much going on is because there's automations set in place. That way, I don't have to be physically sending text messages to people. I'm able to have this software automate these processes for me, which is one of the most powerful features of HighLevel, is that we can automate and get our time back. I use a lot of automations in my business to automate the follow-up process and actually make sales without me having to do anything. So to show you what that looks like, I'm going to click on the automation tab over here. So when we click on automations, that takes us to this tab, what's called a workflow or an automation. And this streamlines the process for us. For example, this is one of my automations when I click on this. So you can see here, I built this automation to be able to make the process when somebody visits a page, and then it takes them through all of these steps. That way, I don't need to manually do that. I can have my business doing this all for me. For example, I created this funnel in HighLevel, and when somebody fills out this form, it triggers this automation in the back end. So whenever this form is filled out, it's going to add a tag to them, and it's going to create this thing called an opportunity. Now, I'm going to talk about opportunity right after the automation section, but the opportunity allows me to be able to streamline and see where people are in my sales process. So when somebody fills out this form and adds a tag to them, it creates an opportunity and adds them to my sales pipeline. And then I'm able to do things like sending text messages. So I created this text message and it gets sent to them automatically whenever they fill out that form. Then what I'm able to do is to be able to automate the follow-up process. So I can have text messages going out saying things like, hey, this is Jessica from our company. I work with John and Julian. Someone from our team may have tried calling you, or you're able to access the playbook. So this sounds like a human, and people don't know the difference because I just sound like I'm a person. It's sending these open-ended questions, and we're able to automate this process. So whenever somebody responds to this text message, we're able to take that contact and actually manually reply to them and get notified when they do reply back to us. That way, we're able to automate that follow-up process, make it easy for us, so that way we're not having to manually send text messages, and we only get notified if they are actually engaged and responding to us. Now, this might look a little complex and overwhelming if you have never done automations before, but again, I have a free course where I walk you step by step, and if you use my link, I actually give you this automation completely for free. I import it into your account automatically, and then I give you a training that walks you step by step on how this automation works and how you can apply it in your own business. So again, if you want this automation and the free trainings, use my link in the description box below. So I mentioned something earlier, which is called creating an opportunity and adding it to a sales pipeline. So I'm actually going to show you what that looks like. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to workflows, and then we're going to click on this thing called opportunities. So this is another important component of growing your business, is to be able to keep track of where people are in the sales pipeline. So you can see it when we click on the opportunities tab, it takes us here. Now this is actually called a pipeline, and these different cards, like this person, is an opportunity. So this is an opportunity card within my sales pipeline. A pipeline is here, and you can create as many pipelines as you want, and you can have as many opportunities as you want. And you can see when people opted in, so we can see all these different opt-ins here, there's over $266,000 worth of value within this one stage. So this is a stage, this is stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. This is an opportunity within my sales pipeline. And within this whole pipeline, with all of my stages combined, I have hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting here that are potentially sales for my business. So again, whenever somebody fills out this form, I have the automations that are happening in the background, and it's adding people to the sales pipeline so I can see where people are at the different stages. So we can see this person, Scott, just opted in today, and if I click on their contact card, I can actually see the conversation history, and I can see what page they visited, I can see the messages that have been going out, and I get all of that information about this person, Scott, directly from here, and I can see them from within the sales pipeline. Now, what automations allow you to do is to be able to interact with the sales pipeline. So this person, Scott, what's going to happen next is they're going to be going down this automation. So if they respond or book an appointment, I have different automations for that. So if they respond, what's going to happen to Scott is Scott's going to move from over here, and he's going to move all the way down my sales pipeline to this thing called opt-in, replied, engaged opt-in. So that way I know Scott has actually replied, and we can go in and manually respond to Scott. But let's say Scott doesn't respond, then what happens? Well, I have an automation for that. So what happens is Scott is going to start receiving these text messages that go out and just follow up with him every day or so, and it's just going to say, hey, just want to see what's going on, and try to re-engage Scott so that way he becomes an engaged lead. And again, you can utilize this automation in your business for whatever your business is, whether you have a property management company, a coaching company, an investment firm, or if you have clients that have small businesses. Anybody can utilize these automations and these systems. So Scott's not replying, so it's going to automatically move him from here to here to here every day until he eventually responds. And if he doesn't respond, then Scott will get moved over all the way down my sales pipeline to what's called opt-in, no response. So that just means these are people that, we've got $1.3 million worth of leads in here that just never responded to us. Now we can go back and we can try to re-engage these people. We can call them, text them, email them, whatever we want, because we have their information within our database. So let's say Scott responds to us and he actually wants to book onto our calendar. We're able to automate that process too, because what's nice about HighLevel is that they have calendars directly built in. So instead of having to utilize a software like Calendly or Acuity Scheduling, you have a calendar software built into the software. Now, this isn't my calendar. My calendar is not as busy, but this is my sales rep. So one of my salespeople, I'm actually able to see his calendar. And if you have clients, you can see their calendars. So with this calendar, you can integrate it with Google Calendar, calendar or your Outlook calendar, and you can create appointments and modify them all within here. So when you click on the calendar section and then go to the appointments tab, here is where you can actually create different types of appointments for whatever your business is. So when you click on the calendar section and then you click on calendar settings, you can see here we can create different types of appointments that you want to book for. For example, when we go back to my funnel, the first page, I have a form that they fill out that just gives them information like a book. On the second page here, I have a form where people can fill in their information to see if they qualify for a phone call. And this form was built within HighLevel. After they fill out the form and it qualifies them, it takes them to a calendar booking page. And again, this calendar booking page was built within HighLevel. And again, you'd have to pay for separate tools like Acuity or Calendly in order to have these features. And you'd have to use different tools like Zapier or Make in order to be able to integrate it with the different softwares that you're using. But again, because it's in HighLevel, we're able to keep track of all that information because it's within the CRM. As you can see here, whenever an appointment is booked, it shows up on the contact's profile. So now that this person is booked onto your calendar, you do the call, and let's say you were able to make a sale. Now you actually want to be able to invoice the client for the purchase. So what you can do right here within HighLevel is you can click on the payment section, and then you can create an invoice for your client. So all you need to do, you click on the payments, and then you're in the invoices section, and then you can create a new invoice like that, and you can send that directly to whoever you want. This is a professional invoice. You don't need to use any other types of invoicing softwares like QuickBooks or anything like that. You can have that directly built within HighLevel, and it can all be done, again, automatically. Again, these are the features that you need for your business. It took me over 7 years to figure out how to be able to make money online. But once I started utilizing these different softwares that are on HighLevel, things like ActiveCampaign, ClickFunnels, WordPress, JotForm, MailChimp, Acuity, Calendly, Keep. When I started utilizing the software, it saved me thousands of dollars a month, and it allowed me to be able to scale my business to millions online. But technology is just one of the key components that you need for scaling a business online. There's actually 4 parts to building an online business that you have to master in order to be able to make money online. And I'm going to be teaching you these 4 components to building your online business completely for free. And I'm not going to be holding anything back like I did in this video. I'm going to be showing you real examples from my business because I don't want to hold anything back for you. I know how challenging it can be to start and grow an online business. It took me 7 years before I could leave my job in the military and get my time freedom back. And my only regret in life is that I didn't learn these skills sooner, because if I had learned these skills sooner, I could have gotten my time freedom back and been able to be there for my dad before he passed away from cancer. Time is the one thing that we can never get back, and it's my mission to be able to help people get their time freedom back by learning the skills of online business, and I want to be able to do this completely for free. And in all honesty, the only reason why I'm able to do this completely for free is 1, because I achieved time freedom, and 2, because I have softwares like HighLevel that allow me to be able to do this, and they actually pay me money whenever somebody uses my link, and it comes at no additional cost to you. That is the concept of affiliate marketing, but what I want to do is completely different that nobody else is doing online, and that is supporting you by you helping to support me. So again, if you use my link, I'm going to be giving you everything in my business, all of my websites, all of my automations, all of the training, and I want to talk to you and give you live coaching from myself and other online business experts that I've been able to meet during my 7 years of building online businesses. All of this is completely for free. It comes at no additional cost for you just by using my link in the description. I wish you the most success on your journey to online business mastery.